I am not a pessimist by nature, but I am a realist. And what I see happening to our nation is that the middle class is being obliterated. This is the Great Depression 2.0. Ask yourselves, where have you seen lines of people trying to get food in this quantity in the past? Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. A couple of our community members sent me two different articles that relate to the same topic. And as you can see here, it says 25,000 people in need get food and turkeys at Dallas Food Bank drive-thru. And my first question was, where have I seen food lines like this before? Ladies and gentlemen, we are entering a Great Depression. Some people may want to maintain their recency bias and or normalcy bias, but the fact of the matter is that when you have 25,000 people just in one city getting in line for hours to get food, we have a problem. And that's just in one city. That's not counting the other cities. This is just in Dallas, Texas. We're not thinking about New York, about LA, about Chicago, about these other cities that are mega cities that have a lot of people in them. And all of these cities are following the same lead. People need food because they are destitute. They cannot afford to feed their families because of what's going on. Let me go ahead and read you a little bit of this article. It's very short. A drive-through food pantry in Dallas distributed 600,000 pounds of food on Saturday alone, ladies and gentlemen, to 25,000 people, many of whom received turkeys as part of their bundles. Multiple nonprofit organizations worked together to put on such a large event. And it says here that 40% of people seeking right now are doing for the first time, which means that 40% of these 25,000 people, which amounts to, I don't know, something like 10,000 people, maybe 10, 11, 12,000 people, are doing so for the first time. From the ground, you could see cars lined up everywhere. From the air, long lines stretch as far as the eye could see, backing up onto the freeway. Those in line saw something else. These people, while they were waiting in line for hours, they were thinking, I see blessing coming to us because we are all struggling. And I appreciate North Texas for helping us out. It's really amazing, and I thank God that I was able to get in line this morning. And that is just saddening. It's sad that so many Americans are now experiencing those same conditions that were experienced during the Great Depression. One of the people waiting in line said, I haven't been working since December. I can't find a job. They cut off our unemployment. It's a big deal, a really big deal. The food drive brought out several organizations, which included North Texas Food Bank, to distribute more than 500,000 pounds of food. It was a whole lot of people that pitched in on this. Like I said, partnering up with the North Texas Food Bank and the Tarrant County Food Bank. For those who showed up, there was just one thing required of them, that we have patience. It's a grim reminder of how this health crisis has ripped people's livelihoods, but it's also proof that together humans can get through this with a little kindness. And it says here, thousands of people are lined up for groceries at the Food Bank Distribution Center event in Dallas this weekend, with organizers saying that this health crisis has increased the need of the city. It goes on to say that the North Texas Food Bank distributed more than 600,000 pounds of food to about 25,000 people, about the same thing that we read prior, and that there were 7,280 turkeys distributed to families. And here it says 40% of the folks coming through our partners' doors are doing so for the first time. Read between the lines, ladies and gentlemen. I have a feeling that this is not going to end anytime soon. Now, for those of you that are not on Patreon, go check out Patreon. It doesn't cost you but $1 a month or more if you decide to contribute more. And I've been dropping some videos there that I will not post on YouTube. So if you do join Patreon, please do so with an open mind. I plan on doing some live streams on Patreon, maybe once or twice a month. So if you're interested, the link is under the description of the video. I really like that I can post things on Patreon that I would not post on YouTube, because it would either be censored or it would risk my channel being deleted. So if you guys want to go and check it out, the link is under the description of this video. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I am not a pessimist by nature, but I am a realist. And what I see happening to our nation is that the middle class is being obliterated. Remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to every one of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper. I'm out.